Making English easy for everyone.
Speak English with Jay and May.
Hey, English learners. Welcome back to Speak English with Jay and May, your cozy little place to build your English confidence. I'm May.
Hello, May, and hello, everyone. I'm Jay. How are you today, May?
I'm doing really well, Jay. Actually, something funny happened to me this morning, and I think it's the perfect way to start today's episode.
Oh, yeah? What happened?
So, I was supposed to wake up at 6 a.m. My alarm was set, everything was ready, and then I woke up at 8.
Oh, no. What happened to the alarm?
I don't even know. I just slept right through it. And then I was running around the house like a crazy person because I was meant to meet my friend for breakfast at 8:30.
Wait, you used two different phrases just now, supposed to and meant to. Are those the same thing?
Great question, Jay. And that is exactly what we're talking about today. Supposed to versus meant to. Two phrases that English learners mix up all the time.
Okay, I'll be honest, I mix them up too, so this is going to be really useful.
Perfect. That means today's episode is made for you. And hey, before we dive in, Jay, can you remind everyone about something really quick?
Of course. Hey, listeners, if this podcast is helping your English, please subscribe, like, share it with a friend, and turn on notifications. We drop a new episode every single day, so you don't want to miss any of them.
Yes, every day. Okay, let's get into it. So, Jay, I want you to imagine something.
Okay, I'm ready.
Imagine your friend borrows your umbrella. He says, "I'll return it tomorrow." Tomorrow comes, no umbrella, no message, nothing.
Ugh, that's so frustrating. That happens to me.
Right? So what would you say about your friend?
He was supposed to return it.
Exactly. He was supposed to return my umbrella. That is a perfect use of supposed to. See, when we say supposed to, we're talking about something that was expected. There was a plan, there was an agreement, and usually it didn't happen.
Oh, so supposed to kind of has a feeling of disappointment.
Yes, you got it. It often means something was planned or expected, but it didn't go the way we hoped. Like, I was supposed to finish my homework last night. What does that tell you?
It means you didn't finish it?
Exactly. Or at least there's a strong feeling that something went wrong. Supposed to carries that little weight of expectation not being met.
Okay, that makes sense. But wait, what about meant to? How is that different?
So here's where it gets interesting. Meant to is a little more deep. It talks about purpose, the reason something exists, or sometimes destiny, like things that were designed or intended to be a certain way.
You mean like a bigger idea behind something?
Exactly. Okay, here's a great example. A knife is meant to cut. A chair is meant to be sat on. A pen is meant to write. See? It's about the purpose of something.
Oh, so meant to is about what something is for.
That's one way to use it, yes, but there's another way too. Meant to can also talk about something that was supposed to happen, but in a deeper, more intentional sense.
Can you give me an example?
Sure. Let's say you're talking about your job. You say, "I wasn't meant to work in an office. I was meant to travel the world." That's not just about a plan. It's about who you are, what you feel you're supposed to do with your life.
Whoa, that's kind of emotional, right?
It can be. People say things like, "We were meant to be friends," or "I feel like I was meant to do this." It has that feeling of something bigger, like it was written somewhere.
Like destiny?
Yes, exactly like destiny. Supposed to is more about rules, plans, and agreements. Meant to is more about purpose, intention, and sometimes fate.
Okay, so let me make sure I understand. Supposed to equals expectation, plan, or rule. And meant to equals purpose or deeper intention.
You nailed it. Give yourself a point, Jay.
Finally. Okay, but wait. I feel like sometimes they sound so similar. Like you said earlier, I was supposed to meet my friend, and also, I was meant to meet my friend. Both sound okay to me.
Ooh, good observation. And actually, in everyday casual English, sometimes people do use them interchangeably, especially in spoken English.
Really? So they can mean the same thing sometimes?
Yes, but with a slight difference in feeling. I was supposed to meet her sounds more like there was a plan or schedule. I was meant to meet her sounds a little more like it was important, like it was destined.
Like the universe planned it?
A little dramatic, but yes, that's the energy of meant to sometimes. Okay, let me tell you something that happened to a friend of mine. This is a real story, and it perfectly shows the difference.
Oh, I love stories. Tell me.
So, my friend Sarah, she was supposed to take a flight to Tokyo. Everything was booked, she was so excited. But the night before, she got really sick. Fever, headache, the whole thing.
Oh no, so she missed the flight?
She missed the flight. She was devastated. But then, get this, she found out that the flight had a huge delay. It sat on the runway for 6 hours. Everyone was stuck.
Wait, really?
And because she missed it and had to rebook, she ended up on a different flight. And on that flight, she sat next to someone who became her business partner. They started a company together.
No way. That's incredible.
So now she always says, I was meant to miss that first flight. You see the difference? Supposed to, she was supposed to take the original flight. That was the plan. But meant to, she believes she was meant to take the second one because of what happened.
That gave me chills. Okay, I totally get it now. Supposed to is the plan. Meant to is the meaning behind what happened.
Beautiful. You said that better than me.
Okay, but let me ask, what about when someone says, I didn't mean to do that? Is that the same meant to?
Oh, great catch. Yes, I didn't mean to is a very common phrase. It means it was an accident. I didn't intend to do it.
Like if I accidentally spill coffee on someone?
Exactly. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to. That means it wasn't on purpose. It was not my intention.
Okay, so meant to also connects to the word intention?
Yes, the word meant actually comes from mean, as in to intend. So I meant to call you, I intended to call you. Maybe I forgot, but it was in my mind to do it.
Oh, so I meant to call you is like I had the plan in my head, but I didn't do it.
Exactly right. Versus I was supposed to call you, which sounds more like someone else also expected you to call, like there was an agreement.
Oh, that's a really small but important difference.
Right? That tiny difference changes the whole feeling of the sentence. Okay, wait. This is where things get really interesting. Let's look at how these phrases work with rules and social expectations.
Oh yeah, like you're not supposed to talk in the library.
Yes, perfect. Not supposed to is huge in English. It's how we talk about rules, social norms, things that are not acceptable.
So it's like a soft way of saying don't do that.
Exactly. It's polite, but clear. You're not supposed to use your phone during the movie. Students are not supposed to cheat on tests. It's a rule, an expectation set by society or a group.
What about not meant to in that case? Like you're not meant to talk in the library.
You can say it, but it sounds a little different. Not meant to in that context sounds more philosophical, like this space was not designed for loud talking. It's about purpose.
Oh, interesting. So not supposed to is more about rules and not meant to is more about what something was designed for.
Yes, like this room is not meant to be a storage space. It was meant to be an office. See? That's about purpose and design.
You know what? English is actually really cool when you break it down like this.
I love hearing you say that. Okay, I want to give everyone a quick and easy way to remember this. Are you ready?
Ready.
Think of supposed to as a calendar. It's about what's written down, what was planned, agreed, or expected. Think of meant to as a compass. It's about direction, purpose, intention, and sometimes destiny.
Oh, that is such a good way to think about it. Calendar versus compass. I love that.
Right? And hey, imagine this situation. You planned to study English for 1 hour today. You told yourself, I'm supposed to study for 1 hour. But then Netflix happened.
Oh no, that is way too relatable.
But then you remember why you started learning English. Maybe you want to travel. Maybe you want a better job. Maybe you want to connect with people from all over the world. And you think, I was meant to learn this language. This is my goal.
Oh, so supposed to is the schedule and meant to is the motivation.
Wow, Jay, that was beautiful. I should write that down.
I'm learning from you.
Okay, let's do some quick examples together so listeners can really feel the difference. I'll say a sentence, and you tell me which one sounds right. Ready?
Let's go.
Okay. This button blank opened the door, but it's broken. Supposed to or meant to?
Meant to because it's about the purpose of the button?
Both work here, actually, but meant to sounds a little more natural. This button was meant to open the door. It's about what the button was designed for.
Okay. Give me another one.
He blank arrive at 7, but he's late again.
Oh, that's definitely supposed to, because it was a plan, an agreement.
Perfect. He was supposed to arrive at 7. Yes.
Okay, I'm getting this.
One more. I feel like we blank be friends. Meeting you changed my life.
Ah, that's so sweet. That's meant to, right? Because it's like destiny.
Exactly. I feel like we were meant to be friends. Beautiful. You'd never say supposed to there. It would sound so cold.
I feel like we were supposed to be friends. Yeah, that sounds like a business contract, not a friendship.
Right? See? The same idea, but the word completely changes the emotion.
This is so useful. I feel like I've been using these wrong for years.
And that's okay. That's why we're here every day. Okay, let me share one more thing before we wrap up. There's a really common situation in daily life where people confuse these two.
Oh yeah? What is it?
Apologies. When you apologize in English, the choice between these two matters a lot.
Really? How?
Okay, imagine you forgot to reply to your friend's message. You could say, I was supposed to reply to you, or I meant to reply to you. Both are apologies, but which one feels more personal?
I meant to reply to you because it shows I was thinking about it.
Yes, I meant to reply shows that you had the intention. It was in your heart. You just didn't get to it. It feels warmer, more genuine.
And I was supposed to reply sounds like you knew it was on your to-do list.
Exactly. It sounds a little more distant, like it was an obligation, not necessarily something you really wanted to do.
Wow, so even in apologies, the word you choose tells people how you feel.
English is full of these small but powerful choices, and the more you notice them, the more natural your English sounds.
You know what, May? I feel like every episode I leave with my brain kind of expanded.
That is the best compliment. Okay, let's do a super quick recap before we say goodbye. Jay, can you summarize for everyone?
Okay, so supposed to is about plans, expectations, rules, and agreements. It often has a feeling of something that didn't happen the way it was planned. And not supposed to is about rules, things you shouldn't do.
Perfect. And meant to?
Meant to is about purpose, intention, or destiny. When you say something was meant to happen, It feels deeper, like it was designed that way, or it was supposed to happen for a reason.
And I didn't mean to, or I meant to.
Is about intention, whether something was an accident or something you planned in your mind but didn't do.
You just taught the whole episode back to me. I'm so proud.
I'm officially an English teacher now.
Almost. Okay, everyone, before we go, we want to ask you a question, and we really love reading your answers in the comments.
Yes, here's the question for today. Tell us, is there something in your life that you feel you were meant to do? Maybe a career, a language, a relationship, a dream.
Write it in the comments using meant to or supposed to. Let's see how you use them. We will be so happy to read every single one.
And remember, we post a brand new episode every day, so come back tomorrow for more English with us.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us. Keep practicing, keep showing up, and remember, every word you learn is one step closer to the English speaker you're becoming.
See you tomorrow, everyone. Bye.
Bye-bye.